Hello, everyone. It is Self-Care Sunday, Self-Care Edition. How are you? How are you tonight? What are you grateful for on this Sunday night? As I come to you live from the 901 Project, what we have dubbed the 901 Project. My camera has got schmutz on it or something. Is that better? Maybe a little bit better. My lighting on me is off tonight. How are you tonight? What are you all grateful for tonight? It is. Oops, I'm hitting in the wrong fields here. It is great to have you all here on Sunday. Where are we? 26th of February. I've lost track of the days here. 26th of February. It is, and I am coming to you live from our new location. We are broadcasting it on both Facebook and YouTube. Any problem with Facebook, hop right on over to YouTube. I am over there. I am right there. Although I think my lighting looks a little better on YouTube tonight than it does on Facebook, but I'm right there. Oh, it's part of the joy of technology. Tonight, but it is good to have you here. I hope you guys are having a great weekend as we speed towards the end of February. We got 2 more days left, 2 more days to really hit it and hit it strong here. I am on the moving truck tomorrow. I get to lift things and move things and make sure everything gets moved as our home store moves to a new location into this beautiful space, which you've seen transformed over the past, 32 days. It'll be 34 by the time we're open on Tuesday. Hey, April, how are you tonight? I hope all is well in Nebraska. Hope all is well with you in Nebraska, and that you are having a great Sunday, a truly fabulous and amazing one. Hey, Carrie, how are you in Florida? I bet you it's warmer in Florida than it is here. Hopefully it's the extreme heat is calmed down. It is huge, Michelle. It is about 30% bigger than our old home store, and so it is huge. Was not on my February radar, but here we are in the new space, and I've got quite an echo going tonight. But yeah, here we are. I can't believe that we pulled this together in such a short period of time, and when it totally wasn't expected. Hey, Kitty, it is great to have you back with us live. That is a sign that you are feeling better. That you are able to tune in live tonight. Obviously I've been working here today. So I've been working here this afternoon and getting, some final things set up for the big move tomorrow. But we're all, we're in really good shape. We've got a lot of great plans tomorrow. My processing team is on packing, and my store team is on unpacking and display. And so they are all ready to get going tomorrow and to make it all happen. And then, the trucks will roll, and we will have everything set up here and be ready to open on Tuesday, pending the snowstorm. We're supposed to get they're teasing us with a bunch of snow on Tuesday. So we may, we'll see what happens with Mother Nature. I can't beat Mother Nature, so I won't try to outwit Mother Nature, but that is in the forecast. At least tomorrow is not supposed to be bad. Tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day for a February day. But what are you going to do? So my thoughts for you tonight are twofold. Are really two different things that I wanted to hit you on tonight. One, I wanted to talk a little bit about February sales and where you are with February, because there's still 2 days left. And don't don't say February is over till February is over. Till February is over. So there's still 2 more days in February to make it amazing, to connect with your customers and to make your February amazing. So I can't stress that enough, that there are 2 more days in February. So let's make that an amazing month and get ready to march right forward into March. Okay, March into March. Is that a thing? March into March. March forward into March. Okay, and come at March really strong. Okay, take off on March and really go at it big, and really get ready to do it. The biggest thing you need to have is have inventory ready to go. Inventory ready to go. People are still shopping. People are shopping. March Gladness. I like that, Michelle. March Gladness. Yes, March Gladness is a great term. I like that. There's so much to be grateful for in March Gladness, but showing up and being there for your customers, both your suppliers and your shopping customers, is where that's at. But I really, part of what I want you to get the mindset on is, not that this place is huge. It's big, but it's not. I don't want you to get around that, but I want you to get around the mindset that made this happen. Okay, that we're always looking for ways to improve, looking for ways to grow our business, and ways to make things and have a greater impact. And how do we have a greater impact in our business, in our community? How do we create new opportunities for our employees? And how do we grow and have the life, team, and store of excellence that we want? And this is the fruition of that. Okay, this is another step on that journey. Okay, that is another step on the journey. But this happened because our arms were open. This happened because we were open to new ideas and new things. This was not planned. This was nowhere on my radar. Okay, I was literally getting ready to sign the lease renewal for our store when this opportunity literally tripped across it. But that was just the beginning. That tripping across it was just the beginning. All the things that happened here over the last 32 days to make this a reality, partly because, somebody said to me, well, when would you, in a perfect world, when would you move? Well, I said, well, really, I'd move, if I was going to move, I'd move before, the big influx of spring inventory. We have our February our winter clearance, and in a perfect world, I'd move before we start getting the crazy March inventory. And so we took that as our finish line. Well, that makes sense, right? I mean, that makes sense. Okay. I mean, why, go at the low point when you have the lowest inventory, so there's less to move. And so we went with that, and then started making phone calls and said, this is our crazy idea, and it needs a lot of work. It needs paint, it needs carpet, it needs some build out, it needs all these wonderful things. How do we make that happen and hit those targets? And, that had everybody on board. That brought the community together. That really brought the community together. It is not because they said, well, we can do it if you pay more money. It's not, it wasn't a money thing as far as buying my way into buying time. It was the community and working with the right people. So working with people and the relationships that we've built to make all this happen so quickly. That is truly what has made this come together so quickly and and so efficiently. So we've been really, really blessed. I mean, there's really no other way to say it. But it was because we were open to the opportunity, because we have a great community. Okay, we have a great community that we could reach out to, and that was there for us because we're always there for them. Okay, so we're there for our community, they are there for us, and everybody showed up. I mean, because this needed everything. This needed electrical, this needed painters, this needed carpentry, this needed the alarm people and camera people, and I think I said electrical. It needed cleaning. It needed window people. There was everything that this place needed. I mean, it needed, like most places, it wasn't just walk in and say, "Ooh, look at how perfect it is." It needed all new flooring. All new flooring. We floored this whole store, which is something I traditionally try to avoid. But it's because of community. So think about how you reach out to your community, how you connect with your community, how your community keeps you marching to the beat of your community. I mean, that's really what this is marching to the beat of your community. And I am humbled and honored to be a part of that. I'm excited about it. Tuesday is our target date to be open for the first time in this space. We're planning a grand opening celebration later in the month, towards the end of March. But that's all part of this, is planning. Okay, is actually planning and then executing the plan, and it has all come together. The team is really excited about it. The community, I mean, the feedback we have been getting from customers excited about this. Better parking, better lighting, better everything is really good, and we liked our old building. There were things that we really liked about the character of the old mill building that we were in for our home decor, but we are excited for this next chapter of our business. Party time. Yes, they are planning a party. I am not involved in the planning, April. I am not, that is not my lane. That is not my lane. But that's been a funny saying too, because I'm very good about staying in my lane of what I do, and a lot of my store team has seen more of me recently because I've been here, facilitating things, and they keep on coming to me with the perception of that I'm an owner, and I'm a stock owner, but if it's not in my lane, I don't have an answer for their question, and that is diverted to Cassandra, to their manager, because I'm not. You're not going to get me to make a great display here, but I will make sure all the things they need to create those displays are there. So, that is part of how this happens. So, this may not be an opportunity that you're looking for of expanding or opening another store or doing anything like that. And that's okay. Okay. I'm not saying that that's a path that you have to take. What I'm saying is don't be here like this when opportunity comes knocking. Be open. Be open. Okay. Even if it wasn't in your mind on your path. Okay, be open to the greatness of the possibilities with that. And when you are open, when your arms are open, your heart is open, and you are able to rise to the occasion when the right opportunity comes your way. You don't always know when the right opportunity is there, but when it does, when that comes knocking, knock, 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 knock. I can't do a knock, knock. Knock, knock. I'm doing a bad knock, knock here. But when that opportunity comes a knocking, when you're ready to take it on, amazing things can happen. Really amazing things. So we're excited for that. And we're excited to see what March brings. Okay, March Gladness, as Michelle has called it. March Gladness. And I am excited for that and stepping our way forward into March. And so we will carry through on that. So that is our goals right now. We're doing amazing things. I've got a lot of things coming up that we're going to talk about. I've gotten some interesting details on chain store rent, and I want to talk about that. So I don't know if I'll get to it this week, but maybe next week we will get to. There's been a lot of details leaking out on chain store rent. While instead of dealing with it in the abstract, we actually have some hard numbers and some sales numbers for the stores in various locations to go along with the rent. And it is real numbers, real data, and it gets very interesting. It gets very interesting in why the Apple Store is paying this in this plaza and that, and Best Buy is paying that, or take your pick of stores. So it is a very interesting look at things because occupancy costs, as I'm looking at this big space, occupancy costs is a big one. It is a big deal, working on occupancy costs and keeping occupancy costs in check, okay, and your rent to sales in check. And so, I've always had the peripheral, some numbers in the abstract on the big guys, but now I've got some real hard numbers. And I have that because of some lawsuits that have happened, either for tenants not paying rent during the pandemic, or shopping center operators suing cities and towns because their plazas are quote unquote overvalued from a tax perspective, and they are looking for a tax break. So some real interesting data, and it's timely as I've been taking on this project. But it's something I'm always very mindful of, is keeping that nut in line so that your expenses are in line, and rent is one of the big ones. Rent, payroll are two of the biggies right there. So I'm always very mindful of keeping that in line with each other. So, but we'll have more to talk about on that, and more as the week goes on. You'll see more pictures. I'm sure I'll be posting stuff. And then, as April says, party time at the end of the month, when we actually have our official ribbon cutting and all the pomp and circumstance that goes with that. We will have coming along for this wonderful space as well. But we're excited. I'm going to go get some rest because, maybe some dinner and then some rest, so that I can be back at it early tomorrow. I think our first person working on this space is starting at 6:30 or something like that tomorrow morning. One of our packers, our packing people, are getting ready for it. So there's lots of excitement happening, lots going on. But you know what else is going on? This video and everything I talk about, goes over to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and I don't have a bell here tonight. How about some jingly keys? You can ring the bell so you know when another one drops. You can also share it with all your friends in business, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, so everyone can learn to be a better business operator. I am here every Sunday and Wednesday at More 8 Than Ish every Sunday and Wednesday. But if you have a question in between, just email me, Neil, Neil, at nextlevelresale.com, Neil at nextlevelresale.com. I thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Michelle and April. Everything's going to be amazing. I can't wait to share it with you all, and so that we can party. Yes, we will have a successful, safe move, and the back is all ready for it. We're ready to go. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you on Wednesday. It's time for dinner. Bye-bye.